What's going on, everybody? My name is Peter from Clever Digital Marketing. In this video, I want to spend anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes to show you exactly how we were able to spend $34,000 and in return generate $522,000 strictly from Facebook ads. So this is a home improvement, more specifically a window and door company located in California. And I want to spend some time explaining the thought process behind our launch creatives, how we report on campaigns, our retention processes, how we integrate to a CRM, and all the nuances in between to set you up for success. So if you're a home improvement business, I strongly suggest you pay close attention, as there's going to be a few good learning features here that could help you accelerate your marketing online. So let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, you need traffic. And throughout this video, I'm going to be cognizant of showing my client's brand. So I'm not going to be showing any landing pages for this brand in particular, but I'm going to be showing you all the interface that we are able to see. So in this client's case, we currently have about 17 ads active. And as you can see, I have the date range to all time, but you can see all the campaigns that went live and were never successful. And I feel like this is really not spoken enough when it comes to paid advertising. You have to spend time understanding how profitable your campaigns are, which I'm going to touch on that a little bit by showing you our lead reporting sheet. But you guys could see about 10 to 15 campaigns weren't profitable and we had to turn them off. But we resulted in 4 ads with 17 active ads within these 4 campaigns. And we generate anywhere between 4 to 10 leads on a daily basis that are fully qualified. So it's first name, last name, email address, phone number, and sometimes they leave a note and a description of the type of job that they're looking at. So you need to start with your traffic. You need to drive traffic to a high converting landing page. And you could, again, have the best landing page in the world, but if you're not generating traffic and you don't have compelling ads and the creatives are boring and the offering is, the same across all of your competitors, you're going to end up complaining about high ad costs, low engagement, and overall an unprofitable campaign. So the 3 components I went over is your offering. So you can't have the same offering that everyone is running, which is a free quote. It's a free inspection. You need to be a little bit unique and a little bit enticing. So for this case, we use 50% off installation cost. So for select homeowners, qualified homeowners, they get 50% off the installation cost. We'll get into the profitability metrics in just a little bit. Now, when it comes to creatives, we have a dedicated creative team that's always pouring out new content pieces, right? So we have different styles. And if you were to come here, I could show you how we name the different ads here. So you can see we have a different creative, we have a geo-specific one, and then we have different variants as well. In our launch campaign, if we have it here, you can see we even have more, which is we have offer focused, organic, viral, emotion focused. So you got to be able to pinpoint different geographic groups, right? And the way to do that is to have different marketing angles. I should have a different video on this topic within the next few weeks. But by having different marketing angles and by having discrepancies in your ads, one being emotion focused, one being viral, you attract a broader market. And this is what social platforms like Facebook, TikTok really, really love. They love that you are keeping your content open to most people. And if you get your copywriting composed in the right way, then it's going to be a mutual benefit. So we have currently 4 active campaigns, 19 ads going to a landing page. Now, our landing page currently converts at 6%. So this equates to 105 or so cost per leads in about the last month. Now, if you come to our tracking sheet here, you could actually see all the leads here. I've hid all the customer information on the columns to the left, but you can see all the leads here are populated in, and then we mark it either as set, demo, duplicate, and if they are sold, we put a revenue status here. So as you can see, we updated it just last week. We are missing the last 1 week of leads as we're waiting on a report from our client. But if you come in our totals subset, you could see we have generated a total of $522,000. 51,000 of that is from phone calls, 470 is from lead form fills. The average ticket is $20,000. and we have spent a total of 34,000 with an average cost per lead of 142, cost per set of 765, cost per demo of 1,000, cost per sale of 1,300, and percentage of revenue at 6%. So here's the caveat. This is good on a reporting perspective, on a client-facing perspective, to see how you're doing in general. But it's also important to distinguish how well your campaigns are performing on a campaign-to-campaign basis. So if you come here, here's all the different campaign types that we have ran. So if you come closer to the bottom, this one only generated $17,000, and we've spent $1,500 on this campaign in specific. This doesn't seem like it's been updated, but this is one of the first campaigns that we've ever launched, and it didn't perform well as we spent like $5,000 and it only brought in 17,000. But if you go to our newer campaigns and you come to here, you can see that this one generated 39,000. And then this ad alone, this campaign generated 235,000. So it'd be the campaign ID ending in 80293. And if you were to come here, and you could see it's this one, right? So we spent about 15,657. And if we update it here, our integration is still updating. You could see our ROI is still very, very healthy with a percentage of revenue at 6%. It's one way to look at the entire account and say you're profitable, but you take marketing and data to another level when you could do it on a campaign by campaign basis, on an ad set level, on a targeting level, and even your creative level as well. And it's harder to do this for offline sales, which is, retail and home improvement businesses. So you got to have something that's robust as this to be able to tell you the type of, metrics that you are seeing. Now, once leads come into here, they're automatically integrated to, a centralized area. Typically with our clients, they have a CRM. They typically use Lead Perfection or Salesforce, and we put all of our data there. That's component number one, post lead. Number two is we have retargeting campaigns on both GDN and Facebook. So we have retargeting campaigns. So if someone goes to the website, and I'll show you guys what I'm referring to here. If people come to the website and they don't become a lead, right? This guy here, he is a lead, okay? If they don't come here, then these retargeting campaigns start to target him as well, okay? So retargeting campaigns are in full throttle if they do not submit their information. If they do submit their information, they're going directly to the CRM where clients could call them immediately. And then they're put through an email retention campaign where they're getting about anywhere from 8 to 16 emails within a 2-month frame. Either they're educational focused, they're sales focused, they're promo focused, or you may be just updating the customer with a new product line of some sort. And this does pick up a few leads. Now, something interesting, and this is my last note here, is if you come to the totals tab, you could see for phone calls that we've accumulated this many phone calls, this many sales from phone calls. And it comes to a total of 51,100, which is what we have here. And most, companies and marketing companies, they neglect having phone numbers within their marketing funnels. I understand it's prominent most of the time in their main website, but in a marketing funnel, it's critical to have your phone number where the call to action is. And the reason for this is back to my theory, which is you should always broaden your market. By having a phone number, you open the idea of a lead to someone who is reluctant to put in their information, right? Because we're asking for full name, email, zip code, phone number. Some people are reluctant to do that. So we just say, hey, you could call us here. And it's the call center's objective to build the rapport, talk to the lead, and sell them a little bit differently than how we would do it through phoning them through a lead form. So at the end of all this, you have an entire end-to-end marketing system where you're catching eyeballs here, okay? You're catching attention. You're redirecting the attention to a landing page that is proven to convert anywhere from 5 to 12%. And then you're putting emphasis on the post-lead process. So you're automatically integrating them to the CRM. You're retargeting them if they don't become a lead, right? So if they went from here to here and missed out on here, You're retargeting them. You're showing ads on Facebook, Google, Instagram. And if they do become a lead, you're sending them anywhere from 8 to 16 emails along from the phone calls that they're getting from the call center, right? You paid, $100, $115, $120 for the lead. You have to utilize that lead by making sure phone calls are being made immediately, emails are being sent out, retargeting campaigns are, in queue or they're live, and you're actually building something sustainable with that lead. If you're just getting their lead, calling them once, and just kind of forfeiting from there, you're not going to have a profitable campaign. You got to be persistent. You got to follow up, and you got to make sure you're on top of all your customers and keeping them on top of mind. Right? The expenses pile up pretty quick when it comes to marketing, and you got to utilize as much as you can. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like videos like this, where I'm kind of analyzing a client's account, do let me know in the comments below. If you're a home improvement business doing anywhere from 5 to 30 million plus a year, I'd love to speak with you. I have a link below where you can speak with me or my business partner, and we'll go through your service area, see how your market is, and we'll do a quick analysis of it. Aside from that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.